Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa.
Man, don't worry about it.
No run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Well, it's known that in the practices, the defenses they play like crazy, all Madden type defense, and your offense, for some reason, plays like all pro.
First carry for James Conner. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they
I tried a hard cut with him because they were playing the pitch, but I pressed the pitch instead of the hard cut.
But they were making a few yards along the way, and now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the
So he kept running untouched. He was good. I had.
Following the fumble recovery, Huntley. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Huntley to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Out is Chris Nagar now to try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. Nagar's kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
Barely made that kick, huh?
Set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Murray. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the...
I got to stop moving back. I don't even realize I'm throwing off my back foot.
And a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
To throw, Huntley. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray now to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now is Murray. He's going to look deep for Moore. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
They're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Buda Baker, the safety, he gets in from the secondary for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Huntley. His throw incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Nagar's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And that will be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
No, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The throw over the middle, taken in. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
13-0 is the score after 1. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Off the play fake. Huntley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
Here's Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Gay's kick is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
Oh, I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Yo, bro, give me like 5 minutes. My kid just got back from school. Let me just check on him real quick. I'm good.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Which one?
Off tackle left with Henry.
Right.
Scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
So just wash it up a
Bucs
little
on
bit.
3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Huntley. Flush to his right. Open man has got one. It's complete.
How many what?
He'll have it past midfield.
Let's put like 3.5.
Being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. Operating from the gun. Huntley. And that is incomplete.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that 2nd attempt.
Check smash.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Huntley. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll be out of bounds after a short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
And then you use the scooper. So you use the same amount. So you put what? 4 scoops? So then you use 4 scoops of water.
Murray now. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the half. extra point by Nagar is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
You got to get the actual rice cooker on.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Murray. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Murray now on first down. Screen pass to Connor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week one as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is this depending on him to take him through 17 games. So
pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Another try after the first down sack. Murray under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
He's going to look deep for more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Off play action. Huntley. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Huntley airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They go play action here on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Huntley. This will go to Henry out wide. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 45 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw again. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Cade Otton. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathered.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
On first down, Huntley forced out to his left. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn that for a first down.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another first and 10. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. He dumps it off for Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
86 yards rushing for him now here in week one. A very solid start to this new campaign. Looking to throw. Huntley. They'll roll him out right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tyler Huntley with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bucs just continue to roll. An extra point by Nagar is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. A first down carry for Henry. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, it's Henry. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it. And
D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The Bucs on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They can continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Shotgun now from Murray. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 126 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Inside handoff, Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Huntley to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now here's another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start this season,
bro.
They will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to see
Yeah. I'm trying to teach them how to cook some rice and, you know, got to give them some survival tips.
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are
They
looking
make it easy nowadays. We got a little rice cooker stuff.
They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Murray now on first down. And that's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually
His throw power is so bad, too. It's like floating.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They'll try and run for it with Henry.
That was a good one, bro.
Always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
So for the Buccaneers, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
thing. Yeah? It's covering the whole thing.
Yeah, please. Oh, you drink all of it.
Yeah.
How did it?
What's in there?
What?
What is in my cup?
What's in your cup? What cup?
The cup on the table.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Are you saucing up the ribs?
What sauce? That's gonna be at work.
Actually, I have something to do. I see, yeah, number to put glue. Where's my spoon? Mama,
Let's cook again.
does it go like this one? This one? Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the right way? Is it the right way? Is this the right way, Dad, Mommy? Is this the right way?
Yes, I said that.
Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Fire? Fire?
Oh, Papa CJ got 100%. Good job. Just fish it out, baby. That's right after you start having projections. You get this 100% SPOs. Jesus, another one. Coming into the seeds, bro.
It's a book here.
Much money I got sent. You don't know how to count change. People got all the stuff that you don't need. Did you finish watching it?
No, I didn't have time to.
Papacito, chocito. Papa, 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 papa. I love the papacito. These papacitos.
I love the papacitos. I love the papacitos.
Who's the papacito?
Me.
That's right.
Who's the papacitos?
Let
Me.
it Let it fit. Let it fit.
Don't let them finish. Dad, I'm gonna put the trap again. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The trap. I'm building it again. Okay?
Okay, but remember,
Papacito, did you eat all of your grapes?
Yeah.
It was super yummy.
Yeah. Well, remember what?
you clean up when you're done.
Okay. Because I'm gonna come on the bad guy coming in.
Papa, you got 100 on your test. Good job.
Yay. Yay, 700.
You is the smartest honey bunny I know.
Dad,
Look at that. They gave me a new can opener.
Dad. Dad. Where was this one? Where was this one? Here?
Yeah,
Was it like right here, Dad?
it was on the other side.
What side?
That side.
What side?
That side.
No,
You
this
have one?
one's there.
All right, so you got that one over here then.
No, this one. No, this one was there.
Yeah, that's the one.
So what's that one for?
That one was just in case, like a shield.
Oh no. Okay. Let it finish. So let it finish. Papacito, papacito. Powder. Dad, tell me what's the top again?
And we have homework to do, okay?
Huh?
We have homework to do, okay?
Okay. Dad,
Hold on, Papa.
can you help me with the top again? Help me with the top again. Papacito, papacito. Papacito! Mommy!
Yep.
Look! Papacito!
Bubble, 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 bubble.
Mama, look at me! Papacito!
Bubble, 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 bubble.
Papacito!
Bubble, 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 bubble.
Dad, can you please this on my with the board? Great. Mama, mama. Can you open it? Mama,
Don't spill it. Watch with my glasses. Get down from there.
Yeah. Yay. Here, Dad. Dad, here. Dad, can you help me with the truck again?
All right, but you gotta give me minutes. Give me minutes.
Mine. Beep boop, beep boop. Dad, can you help me with the application? Dad, it's been a minute.
You gotta give me a couple minutes, Papa, please.
It's only a couple minutes. It took you always take too long. Mom, I'm using no hands. Oh, wow.
chicken ready? I mean the ribs. It was only been in there for like an hour though.
I asked if you put it on an hour and a half.
I never answered yes.
I asked when I got inside the house.
I still never answered yes. Where are you? Substitute is Melanie's mom. You didn't tell me that when you told me who she was.
I didn't know it was mine. I don't know who Melanie is.
No. Are they good?
Find out.
We'll find out now.
By cutting it open.
Dad, can you help me with? Dad, can you help me with the trap?
After this.
Where's my food?
In your refrigerator.
Huh?
It's not cutting it. Move it out of the morning.
Oh.
No, listen to me. Why would you not cook for an hour and a half?
Why did you take it out early?
What do you mean? It stopped beeping. So when the timer was already on, I thought that was an hour and a half
No,
done.
I specifically put it in for an hour.
You didn't tell me that.
You didn't ask.
I literally walked in and said, that's an hour and a half.
I mean, did I answer
Oh
that
my
question?
goodness.
Did I answer the question?
Why would you put it on for an hour?
Because I put it on for an hour before you said an hour and a half.
Mommy, Missy, sit.
What?
A second.
Sure, I tried it.
Can you come in a little please for the chicken? Cause I want to taste. Okay. So sometimes I want to taste some chickens. Cause sometimes they look like my chickens, but they're not good, right? Sometimes they look the color as my chicken, but it doesn't look good, right? So, huh? Okay, so when it cools down, give it to me.
Good fun.
Mm,
Perfect.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Good and bad. That's good, but and bad.
Why?
Good and bad.
Rather good and bad. So why did you talk about it?
Huh?
Why is it good and bad?
Good. It's all.
Okay. Put that down, please. Do not play with that on the counter over the food, I said.
Where's my 156. You're? I'm already 156. Huh?
Where's this 100%?
I got 9 out of 9.
Yep.
9 out of 9.
Yep. And then you got 100.
Oh! 100. Yeah, what else? And then I got 100 on this one. Oh, 100. Why? This is good. But I don't know why they're 100. Meow. Dad. Dad.
Yeah.
This one is 9 out of 9.
Oh, wow.
9 out of 9. 9 out of 9. 9 out of 9.
Babadita. Babadita.
Big one, right, Mom? And now we have to do their thing. I know. Make it something kind of. And I'm gonna make a pescado. A pescado. I'm gonna make the pescado.
What's that?
A pescado.
What's that?
I made it out of food.
Well, what is it?
It's like a paper that you make designs in it. It's like a real paper, but you fold it and make designs in it. Like you fold it, like you have to get a big piece of paper and fold it like a book, like that, and then fold it again, and then you do that. Like that. Like, okay.
This is the first time it rained in a while.
And like that. Where's my dinner? I want my foodie. I think it's funny. I want my foodie because I think it's
It's on the table.
foodie. Yay, 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 yay. I want some foodie. Why?
Alright.
I want chicken.
And you have to wait. It's still in the oven cooking. I'm going to give you some.
Then why was the chicken right there? And there, Mom. But why was this chicken in there, though? We have more beans. We have more beans. We have more rice.
Where did I stop? Right here, so. All right, so let me see. Papa's gonna rain.
Yes, it is. It's raining already.
I don't see drops yet.
And the other ones are up here. Got that one. So these are something else. Wait. Homewood Sweets. Homewood Sweets. Homewood Sweets. Oh, shoot. Right? Yeah. These are 4 points. Now do me a favor. Is it loud there? Should I turn off the ghost? Hasn't rained in a while. We needed it. Hasn't rained since the storm. I don't remember it raining at all.
Chris. Dad, can I use your phone? Can I use your phone, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use your phone?
Yes.
Yes. Can you give it to me?
Oh, go get your phone. I charged it. In my under my bed.
Dad, you found it?
Yeah.
Where was it? Where was it?
I found it inside this chair.
Said what chair? Oh, yesterday? I remember, Dad. I remember.
You remember now?
Yeah.
It's just under the bed, Papa. You should see it.
Dad!
Slide.
No, it's still not working.
What?
It's still not working. I know where you plugged in. My phone is charging, but you did something. You did something to it, Dad, Mommy. It's like it's charging, but then it's uncharged.
Oh no, go tell brother aquí.
Okay. Lyle! Me. You know how to do this, Dad. Dad. Dad, watch Mom. Can you do like this and then
Oh wow.
look at my brother.
Oh wow. You saw brother gonna eat?
Yes.
Okay.
He's just like, he's this. He's this. Alright, so long. Why is this giving me a little bit long? That would eat all of it.
Yummy? Ayo.
Got it.
Why do these have those down? That one. I don't know. Who's that? Oh. You want to switch spaghetti one? You want to switch them? That's really nice. I love it. So when I think I love it, I love it really cute. A lot bigger. Oh, yeah, he goes to all three. He owns all three. His home. They go to Jason Patton.
You know the Chiefs? Chiefs that you played? He was in that system.
Wait, did I meet him? Yeah. What, that's just on good at Madden.
So he was able to put in I really got out of school because he makes his own schedule. He also did that game.
He was good, man. I thought it was everything. I mean, you advance like,
I was going to look at the Call of Duty. That midnight release. I was going to be out anyway. To a paper. I didn't do anything. I was not sure what they're going to look, but
wait, they're like, they picked him up today.
I was out at midnight.
Are they going to open?
They're open midnight.
All of them?
Sir, the one that I asked for, they're going to be open. They told me yesterday, but that's it.
You can't just do a hold, but you want to do that, but it's
That's what it's doing, but if you go to a midnight release, they give you like special things. So that's it. They give now steel cases to the game.
You like it? I eat. What's that?
Posters,
Oh, second, so he was thrown out over there. So he was
t-shirts.
thrown out a lot. Isn't it something? On the right, it's clear. How many times?
What?
Today? Lot. I'm gonna watch that movie. I want to forget it. Huh? I want to forget it. Trying to create traditions that is easy for you. All I want to do is be lovely. I was watching College earlier. We watched like 5 minutes of it while you were at the dentist. Last, did you scan your receipt, 7-Eleven? I know it. Why not? Try to get a gift card. What you guys like to make? Tito. How was the food? How was the food, Papa?
He was dancing.
You were dancing, Papa? What song were you dancing to? How was the food? Yeah, it was kind of cool today. One that they were talking about going back to the city office. One that they were just about to go back to the city office. Experience.
No, please. Not the more. The chicken. Look. Look, look, look.
Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum. So what do you think, Dave? Should I go to the midnight release? If it's raining, there should be nobody there. You can get everything. That means I would have to pay for the game, so I'll pay for it using the credit card.
How was that?
$60 left.
Don't you have a award?
What?
Don't you have a award?
Yeah. Why do you keep forcing me to use my reward?
Because just use like literally what they're there for. Oh my goodness. Where's the food, Daddy?
I was putting the other food away first, Papa. Do you use your rewards?
Yes. You don't hear me bugging out to redeem a $5 gift card. I mean more coins I can redeem it. You don't hear me bugging you? Yes. I cash them out as soon as I get it. They go right to Amazon.
Papa, you said you want meat? Are we buying the new TRE? You don't want it. I mean, I think that was good for one more.
And I also wait for good deep discounts. Damn God.
Let's go get one more go.
It's something strange. You think look good. Who are you gonna call? That's it. Woo! Just like that. Who's letting come on call?
I'll take a shower.
You take your time, okay? No worries. It's not like I leave in a couple minutes. Jesus Christ.
Couple minutes. You're leaving 2.5 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Patreon plus to the Gun Squad. Welcome to your additional chance to draw. Patreon exclusives. I'm trying to do these things up to people I know it. Tell you about the most amazing breakfast you've ever dreamed of, according to me.
Oftentimes when people ask me what my favorite game or franchise is, I can never point to a single one. When I wind up throwing out an answer, it's usually a good 5 to 10 different games, and Metal Gear Solid is always included in that answer. I actually didn't touch the franchise until the HD collection came out 13 years after the first game's initial release in 1998. After playing through the HD edition of Snake Eater, I knew that I had to go find a copy for PS1 on eBay and play through that too, and I was not disappointed in the slightest. I fell in love with the series despite it being well over a decade old. Since the HD collection, we've actually gotten 2.5 more entries. 2.5 more entries. But that's an entirely different video. My point is that I've been wanting to give the first game of the series a hard look for a long time now. And with the help of the wizards over at GOG, I was able to slide back into one of my favorite franchises. These guys have souped up the first and second Metal Gear Solid games over on their site while fully optimizing them to run on modern-day computers, and are releasing them today for purchase. They even gave me a special discount code for you guys to take advantage of over the next couple.
Hello?
You called?
Yeah, so one of my OEs wanted to change his flight, right? So it'll get him to where he has to go like around 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
His flight is like at 8 in the morning. That's still good, right? It's 12 hours.
What was his original flight? What time was his original flight for?
Hold on, give me 1 second. Says my account has been locked. His original flight I sent him was NK It would have got him in at 11 in the morning. Fort Lauderdale to DTW.
At what time? Sorry.
It would have got him in at 11 in the morning.
All right. I mean, the only thing I worry about is, yeah, it's like right at the 12 hours, but there's not another flight to get him in, like, if that one fails in time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's what she was, like, saying in the chat is, like, it's okay to get them later flights if there's, like, more backups, you know?
So how would I say that?
You can just say, like, unfortunately, we booked the early flights to get you there in time, and if the flight you're requesting gets canceled for any reason, there's not another flight, a later flight we can play. I don't know how to say that.
Exactly.
I mean, if you want to book them, that's fine. I don't care.
Oh my god, man. My ITS locked.
Oh, fuck. No, he's not going to leave this time. He's driving. Ooh. No. No. Alright, he's done.
So I'm gonna just say no then, right?
Oh, shit. Forgot I gotta send Heidi the old update and then the new update. Jesus Christ. I would like to eat my dinner at some point.
Go eat.
Yeah.
After reviewing your requests, unfortunately. Morning flights to avoid any cancellations and/or delays. to your destination. Cancellations, unfortunately.
I don't know why this guy is highlighted yellow. So now he's taking M here.
And or delays to get you to your destination with proper rest. Can I say this?
Hold on. Okay, so after reviewing the response, unfortunately we can't process this request. We tried positioning on flight to avoid any cancellation and we're going to get you. Yes, that's fine. And I know what Barbara said, but like he's asking for the 7:30 flight, and that's not gonna work.
All right, let me call you back. Thank you.
Barbara Campaign.
Lennon, what are you watching? Lennon, what are you watching?
It's police, okay? It's just spaghetti all over police, okay?
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
I already sent it. I was gonna ask you something, but I already sent like my.
What time was his flight?
His flight was gonna get him there around 7:40. So it would have been like a 12-hour.
What time would it have landed in Detroit?
Hold on, let me get it back up.
I mean, it doesn't matter. You
Set 7:40.
Okay. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible. Were there any other flights after that?
No, that would have been the last flight out.
Okay, then that's fine.
Right? Because the way you explained it was if there's a flight out, just in case it does get delayed, they'll have another option to come out, right?
Right, like, so if there's, yeah, you gotta think of it like if there's 5, then you want to do
1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like an option. You want to always give yourself like a backup. And whether it's OA, like the most important thing right now is just to get rid of the OA, right? So it doesn't matter. Now it doesn't matter how much it costs. They want to be like kind of like lenient on that. But if we need to book OA, we need to keep them happy. 2, we need to make sure that they get released. So it's not whatever they want. In a way, yes, but reasonable.
Right. Right.
Okay, Talk Monday.
Okay, have so much fun.
Thank you. Bye.
Fifth, sixth, seventh, chill on the 8th, 9th, 10th. So he could leave on the 11th. Thirteen, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 9, 8. Same flight.
interested in buying the first game for himself. But most importantly for me, this means that I finally get to answer the question, was Metal Gear Solid as good as I remember? Alright, so Metal Gear has always been very convoluted. It's one of those franchises where every game reveals just a little more about the series' background. Right away, you're treated to an opening cinematic in which the main character is introduced. You know him even if you haven't played the game. Huh. Anyways, our guy Solid Snake is the dude that we're going to be playing as throughout the game. He's introduced as a one-man infiltrator, the guy that they send in to get shit done. Guiding him through this process is Colonel Roy Campbell, who describes himself as the former leader of the Foxhound Unit. While you don't know much about what Foxhound was or is at this moment, you do know that Campbell and Snake used to be an integral part of it, and now the organization has gone full terrorist mode as they've captured a couple of high-profile hostages and have taken over Shadow Mode Asylum. Their single demand is puzzling at the moment, as they're insisting that the U.S. government hand over the reins of someone known as Big Boss. And the icing on the cake here is that they're threatening that they're going to launch a nuke if their demands aren't met. I'm unsure what they're going to be targeting with the nuke, but they're going to launch it. So they say.
It's time to go home.
Snake's mission is to sneak onto the island, procure any weapons and equipment necessary to get the job done, rescue the hostages, and neutralize any threat of nuclear weapons from launching. Opposing Solid Snake are high-ranking members of Foxhound, all of which are listed and described briefly by the Colonel. Leading the pack of terrorists is a man who shares the same name as our protagonist, Liquid Snake. This is all information that's just...
Oh, no black spread or pencil, spread and pencils. That's spread or pencil, spread and pencils. It's black spread or pencil, use pencil.
Lyle! 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 Lyle, pencil?
Shut up. Write your name at the top.
And don't forget your name. And your name too.
No, you pay for yours.
Huh?
Yeah, got legend.
Maybe last name, Mom.
Alright, what's your last name?
Oh,
R.
R-T-I-Z.
T-I-Z.
So you know what it says?
Lennon.
Lennon what?
Or
The
T. T?
Good job. Okay. So it says, write the letters. Yeah, and this one it just says, write the letter 2 times.
Oh, what? Ooh. This one's all right. N. That's for the third name of my name. That's the N. T. Okay. It's like O N.
Oh, that's backwards.
Oh.
That's a backwards N. You gotta flip it. You'll see the line goes down this way.
Down. Let's go down.
Now go down. Up. Good job.
Down.
3 in your name.
You have to do the line.
Well, that's fine.
Like that? Yeah. Oh. That's easy.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Daddy, are there any pictures over there that starts at the end? Can you look through the stuff, Daddy?
It starts with a what?
N.
And like and let's see. Like give it the hope.
Actually, it's incorrect. Okay. How about the finish right?
Make that Patty what? Give it the hope.
Perfect. And now we gotta do the big N and the little N.
Oh, that's easy peasy.
Wow.
When I'm raising my finger, I just have to follow that.
Right.
So just down, up.
Go. Don't find anything.
Good job. I'm just gonna go look for something like N, but do this, not trace this. Yep. You trace it and then you write it. What word is that?
Always you have to find that out.
Okay.
B-O. Do.
Good job, Papacito.
Do and ooh. Do.
I don't find anything.
Good job.
B-O. Do.
I gotta do this weekend.
H-E-P.
Very good.
Good job, Papacito.
H-E is very good, very good. Very good. Oh.
Odds were in the first 3 minutes of the game. Actually, by this stage, you haven't even hit the main menu. It's a lot to soak in if you've never been exposed to the series. And it has a lot of... Okay, so I might lose a few of you on this hot take, but Metal Gear Solid is basically video game anime. No, not really.
Okay, now what sentence can you write with the word
extraordinarily
do
serious,
or
semi-realistic take on Black Ops infiltration. There are real-world countries mentioned and referred to, along with a lot of weaponry and vehicles. But the thing that gets us is in the villains, and everything starts to take the slightest turn. It's not immediate, and it isn't overwhelming. It's just a light dusting of ammunition that has to pour into the idea that the game might be a little more fantastical than it seems to be.
Very good.
And that's the
I'd
first
say that the biggest ingredients
Yeah.
in this appetizer are the description of
Okay, so
psycho
right
mattresses
E,
and
so you gotta do a
powerful
big
psychic
H. You know
living
how to do a big
soul,
H?
and a man leading the charge who shares your name, Snake. So after you get the game rolling, you're dropped into the thick of it as you swim your way up to this room manned by 2 guards. When you get to a certain point, the game spends an entire cutscene explaining to you how the codec system works, and how the small device in your ear might be loud and beepy to you, but it's silent to everyone else. That's pretty cool.
When you want to use the codec, push the
Okay, and
select
now
button.
finger
The game
space
doesn't tell you how to
does.
do anything else. Like the game explains to you how to answer phone calls and then tells you to go figure everything else out. What a weird thing to give you this thorough explanation of how answering the codec works, and then completely whipping and telling you to mash the square button to give your enemies the old throat squeeze maneuver. This complete moment of animation does let you know that this guy probably first had many deaths in this game, though, which is one of the most iconic parts of Metal Gear Solid. In fact, I would say that almost every single part of the first 2 minutes of gameplay I just experienced is just this wave of nostalgia. From the first codec call, to the smoking system, to the alert sound effect, to the ensuing music, all the way to the game over. It's hard to objectively look at all this stuff and go, well, are these other things perfect? Because it's hard to imagine a game lacking even one of them. And I love every little piece of the unit. Anyways, let's dive into the mechanics a bit more before continuing on with it.
Lowercase h, good. What's next?
I don't know.
Alright, let's sound it out together. Home. H. Home.
Oh.
O.
Oh.
Hey. There's no line. That looks like a B. Gotta fix that. Oh.
Lost. Now what?
H O.
O.
We got the O.
M.
M.
How do you do M? M like this?
No, that's a W.
M. M.
And looks like that.
Totally. So, like I mentioned, the game's all about stealth. Not to say that you couldn't run and gun for a lot of it, but you're going to have a very shitty experience if you do so while alerting guards constantly.
W.
You have your big stealth button, which makes you go prone and army crawl to avoid detection and slink underneath cover. You have your radar, which is your best friend for figuring out where enemies are and what they're looking at, unless you're playing on hard difficulty or above. Then your best friend leaves you to fend for yourself.
O.
Then you've got your love button, which allows you to gently press enemies from behind until you push them down for a nice nap. This button also allows you to give the step-down variants of tough love if you feel the need to WWE super slam your foe into submission for some reason. Plus, there's a melee attack button which can be used to knock on a weapon over too. But one of the things that make me
Wait, come here. What letter are you looking for?
Meaning that if you find yourself in an opposing-filled room, you'll have to swap between a gas mask and a key card to open the doors to fingers. Yet sneaking around and dropping in is your biggest goal is going to be yourself. Since the game is pretty archaic when it comes to a lot of its combat systems, the whole check out an enemy, pile driving into the ground with your little button are both assigned to the same button. This means that in order to wrap a tremendous bicep around the enemy's windpipe, you gotta come to a full stop before slamming that scroll button like your favorite YouTuber just told you to subscribe. If you stop just a little too late, your guy's gonna notice you cornering him like Miyamoto was just told that Nintendo lacks innovation. And while you still might flip him upside down for a lunch line, the real schoolboy is going to come firing at you with his SMG momentarily, as all of the guards in the area are instantly alerted. Alright, back to the story stuff. So you get plopped into this initial area where Liquid Snake is telling you that guards here to stay on alert, because I'll be coming at any moment. This, of course, means that you're going to patrol the boxes and make sure that you don't instant transmission into existence, and not actually patrol the water where you come from. So I head through, grab the elevator, and strip down until the title of the game appears. After we make it to the top, it's more exposition time as the game starts expanding on all of the futuristic science that explains away any common logistics questions, with explanations such as how am I able to navigate these sub-zero temperatures with my face exposed?
Anti-freezing peptides.
How are the terrorists distracted enough to stop watching the only elevator up in this main docking area? How did Snake smuggle in his cigarettes? in my story. And most importantly, how every woman so far finds Snake to be obviously flawed.
If you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is like the epitome of 90s action hero cool guy machismo stuffed into one package. I could definitely see how someone would find it cheesy. I myself find it hilarious. Throughout this whole process, it's explained that your radar goes out when you're spotted, as the enemies are able to jam it somehow just by seeing you. The game also walks you through the radar system in general, and tells you how to save your game by calling Mei-Ling. After this entire starting area is more or less a light tutorial in which the Colonel walks you through several ways of getting into the base, and then lets you decide what to do. There are spotlights and cameras which cause the base to go on alert if you trip them, and several different methods to slip inside, mostly revolving around a couple of air ducts. After that's all pointed out, you're on your own and decide whether you want to proceed, which is probably the best part about this game. It's a lot like a later release in stealth genre.
Just count how many gray cubes you have and write the number, and count how many black cubes you have.
Where you find and which method you use is all up to the player, and the playstyle itself offers oodles of replayability in its own right. After slipping into the air ducts, you get a call from someone who Snake refers to as Master. McDonald Miller goes on to claim that he's retired from being a drill instructor to live out in Alaska. Miller actually shows up a lot in the Metal Gear Solid prequels which released after this one, as well as one of the original Metal Gear games back on the MSX2 console in 1990. But for this particular video, I'll be sticking to what's revealed about him in this game. Anyway, he pops in to let you know that he knows all about the invaded Alaskan flora and fauna, telling you to feel free to quiz him on something if need be. Now, I know that someone who played this game probably remembers what's going on with all of this, but I'll shelve that discussion and come back to it later. After this call, I learn of a woman being held hostage in a cell, in addition to another intruder besides me breaking in and killing guards, which, I mean, I would have come to that conclusion from listening to the conversation, seeing as 3 guards being knocked out so far is about the same amount of damage that I've done. Snake is the one that shows surprise and concludes that it must be someone else. These vents take ages to crawl around in. I know it's supposed to be semi-accurate to how slow this process would be, but it's not particularly fun, and I feel like the added cutscenes are supposed to be padding the long segments of crawling. Though, then again, Metal Gear Solid has never shied away from long stretches of monotonous movement. Anyways, after a little more sneaking around, I make it over to my first hostage, which is actually surprisingly quick. I remember thinking that this game was going to be a bunch of little mini rescue missions when I first got to this guy. Speaking to the hostage reveals that this island was being used as a research base to create a new type of weapon which he insists will change the world by being able to launch a nuke from anywhere. The name of this weapon is Metal Gear, the series namesake, and Snake reveals that he's had a few run-ins with the weapon before, or at least some iteration of it. This is again a callback to the old 2D prequels which released forever ago, though this particular prototype is called Metal Gear Rex. My favorite part about this conversation is this little tidbit.
Hey, shut up in there, will you?
He said that, Mom. Right?